Mike. I am outside in the cave again. As you can see, I had to do some repairs. There was a collapse. It all kind of caved in on itself last night, so I had to cut the walls back because it was only about 1.5 feet high in here. So I cut the walls back, reinforced them a little bit, and I put a bunch of old wood on top of the roof, and then I put some snow on top of it. And I have braces going both ways, so it should be plenty solid enough for me to play around and make some contacts. So I'm gonna hunt some POTA, and then I might try going on and finding a frequency that I can make some contacts on. So let me try to hunt some POTA first. Let's just see if I can't make a couple contacts. I made one already, and let's see here, 234.
All right, have a great day, my friend. See ya. November 7, November, Uniform 0 Oscar.
He's down on noise. I can't hear him. Let's see if we can get anybody else. 319. I'm using the TX500 again. Trying to find a station to hunt here. Let's see. 319. How about 317? Is there anybody on 317? So as you can see, there's some wood up above. I mentioned this when the stream first started. The snow cave collapsed last night. I looked out the window and it was caved in. It was only about 1.5 feet high. So I had to cut the walls back, and I used some wood to put on top with some cross bracing, and then I put some snow on top of it. We're supposed to get like another 3 to 5 inches tonight, so I wanted to have something sew up here, and it's going to be cold for several days, so I wanted to keep it going. So let's see. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 3 Whiskey Sierra. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I'm on 14317. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra. CQ, Snow Caves on the Air. November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. 14317. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ for Snow Caves on the Air. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet.
Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet. Hey, Kilo Delta 9, November Juliet. Got you here. You're 5'9". Hey, thanks a lot for making contact. I appreciate it. Just having a little bit of fun. Thanks a lot, Scout. Take care, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you. Let me get this entered. I'm having some trouble with my logging. It stopped working all of a sudden. Hang on, I gotta get my logging fixed. Okay, user error, I think. Hey, CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ for snow caves on the air. November 3, Whiskey Sierra from my backyard in a snow cave in western Pennsylvania. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. I got Shane anyhow. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. 14317 if you want to try to make a contact. And I'm in western Pennsylvania, and I'll try 40 here in a second if I don't get anybody else. Hey, CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ from western Pennsylvania. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ from a snow cave. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ from a snow cave. Maybe I'll go to 40 here and see if I can get anybody else. I did make a couple of POTA contacts already. Like I said, thanks everybody for joining. This is like my second live stream. The one I did yesterday was marked as unlisted, so nobody saw it. So just having a little bit of fun out here. And it's like 27 degrees or something like that. And we're supposed to get another 3 to 5 inches tonight. So I guess we'll see what happens. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. Well, let me go to 40. Let me find a frequency on 40. .265. Let's see. Let me get this entered in here before I start. Six. Okay, let's see. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 3, Whiskey Sierra. This is 7.265. 7.265. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Nothing heard. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. 65. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ for snow. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ for snow caves on the air. November 3, Whiskey Sierra. CQ, CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ on 40 meters. November 3, Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ on 40 meters. Not hearing anybody. Yeah, so I was pretty upset when I looked out last night and saw that this had collapsed quite a bit. It was sunken down pretty low. So I had to dig it out, and then I had to put wood on the roof, and then I covered it with snow. We're supposed to get another 3 to 5 inches tonight. So hopefully I can make some more contacts, and I'll probably be out again tomorrow for New Year's Day. We'll see. Depends on how much snow we get. I wish this hadn't collapsed. I should have let it set overnight, and then the snow compresses and ices up, and it gets real solid. But I was anxious and didn't want to wait, and I dug it out. And when I was digging it out, it was a little bit powdery, and I kind of had a feeling that I didn't wait long enough. and then it collapsed. Like I said, I looked at this morning and saw it caved in a bit, and it's pretty disappointing. The CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. I'm on 7.265. If anybody wants to try. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. If not, I'll go back to 20. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ from a snow cave in western Pennsylvania, where it's about 28 degrees. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. I think I'll go back to 20. I'll be QRT from this frequency. Let's go back. 14317. I hear somebody talking. Let me find another frequency here. 14331. Is this frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? November 3, Whiskey Sierra. I'm on 14331. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. 14331. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Nah, I'm not getting anybody. I did make some POTA contacts already, so I know I'm getting out. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ.
November 3, Whiskey Sierra. Do you copy Kilo Mike 4, Tango, Tango, Tango?
Kilo Mike 4, Tango. Kilo Mike 4, Tango. Copy you. You're 5'9" here into my snow cave.
All right, thank you very much. This is KM4TTT. I just turned the amp on, so maybe that'll help. Going to be starting the third period of the YL system in about a half hour. So I heard you calling, thought maybe I could get in there and say howdy to you, over.
Roger. Is the YL net on this frequency?
Say again?
Is the YL net on this frequency?
It's on 14332. We're going to be 1 KC up from the over.
Okay, I'm only going to be on for a few more minutes, so I appreciate the information. And I'm actually operating from a snow cave in my backyard right now.
Okay, well, thank you very much. I do appreciate you being here and saying howdy. I hope you have a happy and prosperous New Year, and good luck to you. TTT, I'll be clear.
Roger. You too. Happy New Year, and hope 2026 is a great year. 73. I'll try a couple more times. CQ, November 3, Whiskey Sierra. November 3, Whiskey Sierra calling CQ.
Uniform Hotel Yankee.
Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee, got you in my log 5-9 here into my little snow cave here in western Pennsylvania. Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee, you copy?
I lost you down in the noise for some reason. Go on. Let me try again. Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee. Stand by.
Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee. This is November 3 Whiskey Sierra. Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee from November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
I got November 3. Give me the rest of it.
Whiskey Sierra, Whiskey Sugar. It's November 3 Whiskey Sierra, November 3 Whiskey Sugar. November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I'm putting him in.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra. I hope I got that right. Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee. I had you 59, but now I got you about 33 down in the noise. Over.
Roger, Roger. Copy the 3-3. Copy the 3-3. Got you in my log. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a great day in your snow cave. Kilo Golf 5 Uniform Hotel Yankee clear.
Thank you. Happy New Year, 73. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. There's going to be a net on this frequency in a little while, so I'm going to try a couple more CQ calls, and I'm going to maybe hunt some more POTA. CQ, November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. For snow caves on the air, November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ from western Pennsylvania. Okay, let's make it the last call from November 3 Whiskey Sierra. November 3 Whiskey Sierra for snow caves on the air. November 3 Whiskey Sierra, calling CQ. Nothing. Let me see if I can find a POTA real quick. Let's look at my POTA spots here and see. 258 in Kansas. Let's see. I'm using the TX 500.
November, Echo Whiskey. I've got you 59 in the park number US 739er, over. Yes, 55 Tango X-ray, Mike Spoonie Park.
Just trying to get this one.
5 in a second, 73, sir. Kilo, Foxtrot, 0, Mike, Whiskey Uniform, on CQ, talking air, 739er.
November 3 Whiskey Sierra.
Operator,
Wow.
Uniform November station.
He got a pile up.
Say your prefix slowly and phonetically, please.
Well, I'm having a little bit of fun out here. Before I go in, I'm going to make dinner later on. And it's New Year. So on New Year's, me and my wife aren't big partiers. We did have a party last year at the house. This year, we're just going to watch movies, make popcorn, sit by the fire, and have a good night. And I hope everybody has a great 2026. 2025, you know, it wasn't a bad year, but I'll be happy to see it gone, and we'll be ready to move on. And looking forward to it. Got some big plans for this year. Whether or not it'll pay out, we'll see. I may be, me and my wife may be doing a lot more traveling coming up in the future, if you have an idea on what that may mean. So we'll see what happens. But hey, thanks everybody for watching. I'm probably going to end the stream. I really appreciate it. We'll talk to you later. Take care and have a happy new year. 73.